Hi, you winners, and welcome to a Twine game called Well, This Is Awkward. And I was, of course, drawn to the game by this lovely logo that is right there. And it asks, can you perform under pressure? So I'm really curious as what this is talking about. Warning, there may be some mature content in this video. It'll all be reading mostly, hopefully. Actually, I don't know. I can't even promise that. So just know that there's some mature content in this video. But let's move this to down here because I know that it's mostly going to take place reading-wise down here. So, can we perform under pressure, guys? I'm curious. So, wait, do you have protection? Well, this is awkward. Also, I say that all the time, so that's also why I was drawn to this game. The question causes you to pull away from your partner, who sits up and rearranges himself on the bed. Something meta tells you shouldn't do anything awkward. This is only your third date, and you weren't sure if you should mess with him or reach into the bedside drawer where they are normally kept. I'm not gonna mess with him. That's mean. Bedside table. Yeah, give me a sec. You roll over and reach into the drawer, rummaging around for a little bit until realizing that there were no shiny plastic wrappers to be found. Instead, there was a 20-sided die and a pen. Hey! I like 20-sided dies. I have 20-sided dies in my drawer too. Too real. Your partner scoots closer to you, taking the silence as a no. He rests his chin on your shoulder. Do you want me to go grab some? He asks. It's 2016. You're a modern adult lady who didn't need the help of her partner to grab contraceptives. Or did you? I'm an adult lady. I can do it. That's okay. I can go on my own. He shrugs, rolls over, and grabs his phone. Okay, that wasn't too bad. That's not an option. Okay. You plant a kiss on his forehead and rouse yourself from bed, glancing around the room for something to pull on. Lying on the floor is a ratty t-shirt and a sad crumpled up pair of jeans. Draped over the chair is a nice blouse. You just need a t-shirt. You're just going to buy condoms. You walk over to the t-shirt and pick it up, inspecting it for any visible signs of wear before sticking your nose into it and inhaling hard. It wasn't terrible. You could throw it at your partner and ask for their opinion, or you could grab the blouse. Or you could just choose the t-shirt and go on your merry way. I'm gonna choose the t-shirt and go on my merry way, because that's what I would do. I'll be back, you say very normally, and not at all like Arnold Schwarzenegger. I didn't imagine that in my head. He flashes you a thumbs up before rolling over and grabbing his phone. You get dressed and grab your bag to leave. Say goodbye or leave without anything. I would say, what do you mean? Oh, without saying anything. I'd say goodbye. You walk over to him and plant a kiss on his forehead. There's gonna be more where that came from, you say, in an attempt to create some tension. He pulls back slowly before responding with, that's what she said? Wow. Yeesh, that was rough. Ever heard of secondhand embarrassment? Yeah, because I just said that. Okay, well, I'll be back in 20. You leave for the store. Oh, that wasn't too bad, you tell yourself. Nothing is sexier than safety. Buying condoms can't be that bad. As you continue, well, I have had significant others get me tampons, so I will say that's got to be just as equally awkward as getting condoms, and even then it's like, I'm being safe and protecting myself. Sweet. As you continue walking down the street, you begin to craft an elaborate plan that will get you in and out as quickly as possible. Why? It's going to be quick and painless. You step foot inside the convenience store and take a moment to gauge your surroundings. There's a long line of customers by the register. In front of you is an aisle marked snacks. To the right is magazine aisle, and off to the left are the greeting cards. You think that buying other items will make this less awkward. So far, you're carrying nothing. You don't see the condom aisle. Oh God, you could really fuck up the cashier and just get tampons and condoms, and then they'll be like, okay. I know that's not an option, but it would be great. Magazine might be a little weird. Snacks might be... Greeting cards is even more awkward. I'm gonna get this for my family and then get some condoms. I'm gonna say snacks. So far you're carrying nothing. You decide to go buy some time and walk through the snack aisle. Nothing builds up an appetite like gearing up for sex, am I right, ladies? You walk slowly as taking as much time as humanly possible to examine the packaging of each and every snack you see. You begin to wonder if you're being suspicious. You've been wandering around here and haven't picked up anything yet. A box of chocolate is the closest snack to your reach. Further down the aisle are chips. That would be more for me, but this might be for us to share, so let's do chips. You know what's hot? What's not hot? Getting crumbs all over your bed sheets before the first base. You know what? You hold off. I was thinking of him. It's fine. You hold off on getting a bag, but you're a little salty about it. You could say it put a chip on your shoulder. So far you're carrying nothing. Further down the aisle is some boxed wine. To the left are greeting cards, and off to the right is a magazine aisle. Let's get some. I don't want to be drunk. Let's do the boxed wine. So far you're carrying nothing. Maybe a little liquid courage would do some good. You head to the boxed wine and stare at a few of your options. I would never get boxed wine. Get like legit wine. Red wine was for adults and classed up for any situation. Cider was also an option. You weren't sure if you wanted wine or cider. Hey look, you turn your head. Off to the left is family planning section. Finally you see the condom aisle. Oh yeah, let's just do it. Family planning section. You slowly walk towards the family planning aisle, looking left and right to make sure no stray eyes were fixated on you. No one cares! You pause and take it all in of the various sizes and flavors and colors. There was a box labeled XXL condoms, the right selection to cover your urine. I like that a lot. That's beautiful advertising. Another box was labeled condoms. Don't wait, lubricate. I like this rhyming. It makes me happy. Suddenly a realization. You forgot to ask your partner their size. You could send them a quick text or use your best judgment. Quick text. I don't think he cares if you ask. What kind of text would be appropriate? You look back and forth between the condoms and your phone, trying to think of the least awkward way to ask about their trouser snake. Send a picture text. I would say asking their size. You shoot them a quick text. What size? For what? Eggplant? My eggplant? Dots. You frown, and you send another reply. This is, by the way, it's a web browser game. It is free to play, because obviously there are other options, so if you guys want to do your own, I will put a link in the description. Your dick. Do you need a pic? No! LOL, I'm average. I'd beg to differ. Those eyes, though. You laugh and grab the average box of condoms before making your way to the register. In the line at the register is still pretty long. You're carrying condoms. You hope that no one notices the condoms you have in your hands. That was the point of grabbing everything, right? It was going to be a little while before you could check out. What do you want to do while we wait? Make small talk with the blue-haired girl or overanalyze the situation? I'll make small talk. But who's the blue-haired girl? Is she like in line with me or is she the cashier? Anyway. Oh, you're going outside your comfort zone to make small talk. Okay, sure. You watch as the girl types furiously away on her phone before she looks over at you. I like your hair, you say. She smiles. This was going well. You could continue the conversation or you could wait patiently. Continue the conversation? What? What? Oh, I guess this is the awkward meter? I couldn't pull that off, you continue. Not sure if I'd look good in blue myself. Good job, smooth talker. She laughs awkwardly before turning around to pay for her boxed wine. You try and pretend like that interaction never happened, but it will be burned into your memory forever. Finally, it's time to pay. Alright, you set down the condoms onto the counter and fish around for your debit card. The cashier doesn't pay any mind to your purchase, thankfully. They probably say it all the time. She picks up the box of condoms and scans it along with the rest of the items and places it inside a plastic bag. Have a nice day, she says. You nod and grab the bag before turning on your heel and walking out of the store. As you leave, a very loud alarm starts to go off by the door. You freeze and turn around. Do you leave anyway or wait? Go off by the door. Is it when I went through it? I'd probably wait. Awkward. Damn it! I should have left, but that's fine. You wait by the door where the cashier pauses mid-scan and rushes over to you. You hand her the plastic bag and she takes it to the counter and dumps everything out. The box of condoms had a sticker on it. Oh, I forgot to scan the condoms, she tells you. Wait, did I buy the wine and the chips? I thought I said I wasn't carrying anything. I'm confused. What do you mean everything out? Very loudly in front of the rest of the customers. They all turn to look at you. You were horrified. The cashier laughs at her mistake before peeling the sticker off and handing you your shame. You grab the bag and have to keep yourself from sprinting away, but you did it! Go back to the apartment. You head back towards the apartment with the condoms in tow. Well, that wasn't too awkward. The condoms were worth putting yourself through all those awkward encounters. Congrats on the sex! You were able to buy condoms without being too awkward. Congrats on the sex with an eggplant and some water drops. Hey, congrats on my sex. That's fantastic. So there weren't like any inappropriate pictures and it didn't describe the sexual encounter, luckily, because that could have been really awkward between us guys. Just saying, I would have made it really awkward and purposely done the stupidest voices with it. Just saying. But that was, well, this is awkward. So that's a fun little Twine game. I'm wondering what happens if you are too awkward buying condoms or if you're just perfect. Let me know what happens if you guys do decide to play it. Again, it's free to play. Link is in the description if you guys want to check it out. Check out the other endings. But yeah, I'm just happy I apparently got to have sex. And safely, I might add. But yeah, in promotion of safe sex, here's a video about it. So, well, this was awkward. And I will see you guys in the next game that I play or Twine game that I read. So keep winning, guys. Bye.